Good days are getting better, more to Dubai.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Massaro. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Backward it goes. Gerrard. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. And he's certainly on. Tries a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Massaro, and this is Bojan. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Bale. Into the channel. He's on it, can he get... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. Chouameni, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Suarez chasing after it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rice clears without hesitation. Shifted it to the flank, and this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
The goal scorer for Paris
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gerrard. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He won't be happy with that one. Bojan is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Royce is always looking to break lines. And it's Salah. Mbappe. And it's Snyder.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Great defending, strong and determined. So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Milan currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Number 17, Daniele Massaro.
And we get things going
Number
again.
27,
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look.
And he shoots! finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
The goal scorer
And that
for
comes
AC
as a
Milan
very welcome
after
relief.
48
Now let's see who's
minutes
got what it takes to seize the
Number
initiative
18.
from here.
Wayne
Yeah, that's
Rooney.
really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And when the manager
Rooney.
called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, they've got it again. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rooney. Oh, he's burst through. It's Rooney! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer
He
for
just
AC
absolutely...
Milan, Kylian
Paris
Mbappe.
Saint-Germain can now
Coming on
introduce
the field
the
is
first of their
Number
substitutes.
17.
Well, this could be a bit of a
Ousmane
nightmare
Dembele.
scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Milan leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And the finish! Goal, Milan! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Wayne Rooney.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things do? Oh, he's been caught in a decent chance! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
87 minutes in.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Wayne Rooney.
He's got 4. That
Number
is
5.
remarkable.
Coming on to replace him is number
Milan
10.
have surely won it,
Serginho.
or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to
indicated.
find the character to respond from that.
Upamecano. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And he skips past his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Serginho. And that is it. The referee has seen